This week, we're in Surrey, with two couples with a lot in common. They both want family homes, they're both fed up of renting, they've both got toddlers and a baby due in January.
My couple are searching in popular Guildford, but after 12 months and 20 viewings, it's become a bit of a nightmare.
My couple are fed up with throwing away cash on a costly rental in Wimbledon and want to move to Woking. Ah, dear Phil, a toddler and a baby due in January.
Busy times. Busy times. You've been there.
Yeah, so have you. Thank God we're not there now.
With 4 months to go on both pregnancies, there's no time for baby steps if these expectant parents want family homes. With rental price rises set to outstrip purchase price rises countrywide, both our couples want to start paying their own mortgages rather than someone else's.
Made doubly difficult by a slowing market. In fact, surveyors today are only valuing around half the number of houses they were 10 years ago. With more of us staying put, it's tougher for those who want to move.
My couple, asset manager Indu and her partner Jason, a software engineer, made over $100,000 from doing up their first property and selling well. But even with that swelling their deposit, they're finding it hard to get back on the ladder where they want to be.
You don't want to sort of get out of the bath in a hurry.
The thing about Guildford is we like being able to walk into the centre of town.
Yes, we like the restaurants
pubs
and the
and
bars
restaurants
and
and things, yeah.
the sort of bustling, busy vibe of it all.
We've seen probably about 30 properties, but we've got quite strict requirements of what we need.
You've got quite strict requirements.
I've got quite
I'm the
strict.
flexible one.
Is that right? OK.
Number one, Indu has to be near the station because Indu's the breadwinner, really.
I work in London, so my average day is getting the 6:30 train in the morning. You drop Freddie off before work, then I go and pick him up, cook us dinner, you come back, we eat, and then sort out stuff for the next day, go to bed. So there's very little time for, you know, just looking for houses or having conversations.
Time is of the essence. With baby 2 on the way, they really need to secure their ideal home soon.
Don't want to be near a busy road. Really important thing is schools. I'd also like to have a garden to play football on with the kids, tumbling out and tumbling in all over the place. It'll just be lovely. And a bit of a veggie patch. Do you love growing veggies?
I like growing veggies.
Yeah.
But I don't need to kick a football around in the garden, though.
Yeah, well, think of the children.
Indu and Jason have been spending all their spare time viewing and discounting a lot of properties.
Nowhere near the station. Excited, a little bit sceptical that we'll find something.
Positive thinking, darling.
Yeah, well, you know, it's good to be surprised.
Yeah, it's an adventure. I was always excited to move house.
With that wish list, I hope the market's not as dry as Jason's humour.
So what's all this about then? How can I help?
We've been seriously looking for about 8 months.
And so you've restricted your search so far to the 10
About
minutes to Guildford
three
station.
streets in Guildford.
3 streets in Guildford.
It's not quite that tight.
Lucky. And what else do we need to think about?
3 bedrooms minimum, potential for 4. Bifolds.
Yes.
I really love bifolds.
What, in the loo? where we put
All
them?
through the house, yeah.
Just every single door.
Any way that we could, you know, just make it a sort of longer-term home by adding to it would be good. But I want to find the right place, so I don't want to rush into something.
But equally, you're about to have baby number 2 and life's going to get a great deal busier.
Yeah, more complicated.
Yeah.
Right. Talk to me about levels of work that you would be prepared to take on.
Like a loft extension, possibly a side return, kitchen and diner extension, that sort of scale, bifolds.
And is that... that's going to be a returning theme, isn't it?
No.
What would you say is more important to you, the being in the right area, as in 10 minutes walk to the station, or the right house and the right opportunity?
I would say area. You would probably say house.
We're open to everything. But in the end, we need a house for this baby.
Yes.
And the other one. Please, Phil, can you help us?
I promise you I'm going to try, but it's a challenging brief. Let's get cracking.
Better don your bifocals, Phil, and find Jason his bifolds.
2020 vision, my dear. And I need to seek out a lot more than just some doors. Between their previous flat's profit, savings and a mortgage, Indu and Jason have 750 grand, although they could go higher for the perfect place. They want 3 or 4 beds on a quiet street or the scope to make it 4 and add value.
Good schools with a 3-year-old and a baby on the way.
A big garden for the kids to play in with a veggie patch.
Being able to get to and from work quickly is important with an expanding young family.
And they need to be close to Guildford's centre with its bars, restaurants and the station for Indu's commute to London. With transport links for work being such a big factor, I'm focusing my search within a mile radius of Guildford train station.
Commute is key for my couple too, and I'm searching 2 stops closer to London in Woking, where New Zealand-born marketing manager Rachael and her husband Mark, a civil engineer from Chester, want to put down roots after a whirlwind romance.
He doesn't want to kiss and tell.
No, I'm too shy. Sorry, far too shy to do that. We met 3 years ago. We were engaged 4 months later. First son, a year...
Married first.
Oh, sorry, yeah. A year and 2 days after the first meeting, we were married. Matthew was born...
A year later.
And have our second child on the way. So we don't tend to let the grass grow under our feet, I think you can say.
There was one moment in the fairy tale that sealed the deal.
It was my birthday. Us girls were singing I'm a Barbie girl. And then Mark chipped in with come on Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah,
and that was
Ken's
when I
part.
knew I really loved him because it was just like the most perfect moment.
They're renting in Wimbledon, but a growing brood means a move to the less buzzy but more affordable and family-friendly Woking.
Currently paying £2,000 a month in rent, so that's why we really want to get on the housing ladder. But slightly further out, we can actually buy, get a bit more bang for our buck, really.
$450,000 to be exact.
Wow.
But a lot of boxes to tick.
We want 4 bedrooms. I would like an entertainer's kitchen because I love to cook.
I'd like a little man cave to do my music recording, which is quite a big hobby of mine. It has to have a reasonably safe cycle route to the station.
I want a good or outstanding school for the boys.
Very important.
And we definitely need a downstairs bathroom or toilet.
Not the easiest wish list, made harder by how many they've viewed already.
We haven't physically looked at any, so we are outsourcing that to Phil and Kirstie.
That really would be the icing on the cake to actually have a house we need to raise our family.
Better get cooking, Kirstie.
This is a hard move.
Yes.
I'm not knocking Woking, but Wimbledon to Woking is not your dream.
We'd like to move back to Wimbledon one day.
Obviously, Mark, your commute is fixed,
Yes.
and the figure that you have to spend is fixed.
Yes.
What would you say are the other deal breakers?
Safety of area is also absolutely crucial to raise a family.
Yeah. How much work do you think you'd be up for doing?
Well, ideally, if we had to do any, it would be done before we move in.
Right, that is obviously important.
That's one thing we didn't say. We need a decent garden, like,
Yes.
so we can exhaust 2 boys.
I think the key is to see things and to understand where the compromise is.
Yeah.
You know what? You're out of luck with that downstairs, Lou.
So obviously no toilet breaks, Kirstie.
No time, Pip. With a big wish list and stock levels low, Rachael and Mark have yet to view a single house in the flesh. Between savings and a mortgage, they may have 450 grand, but they're after 4 bedrooms.
A sociable kitchen diner and a decent garden,
Good schools for toddler Matthew and the baby boy on the way.
as well as a safe, quick commute for Mark.
What do your couple want?
They've got to be 10-minute walk from Guildford train station. 4 bedrooms, 750 grand, garden's important, and they want to do work.
That's the list.
Yeah.
Downstairs loo, open plan kitchen, good garden, easy access to the station, 4 bedrooms, £450,000. Admittedly, Guildford's a more expensive area than Woking, but I have a longer list than you
Have they seen lots?
and nothing. Not one.
Ooh.
You're in so much better a position
Because
they've
they
been
were
beaten
informed.
up. They've been softened. They're like steak that's been, you know,
Tenderised.
tenderised, exactly. Mine have not been tenderised.
But I know exactly who's going to tenderise them this week.
Yeah, of course, me.
Well, while you look out your meat mallet, I'll get on with finding my couple's main ingredients. Right, OK. For their $750,000, Indu and Jason want to be close to the station and Guildford's buzz, but not amongst the throng.
So we have a very, very quiet street. Although we're in central Guildford and we've got literally footsteps from the high street.
Yeah.
What do you think of here?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Looks good enough, yeah?
Good enough.
Yeah.
I'd say the inside's going to have to work a bit, Pip.
It is where the potential lies. For a couple who've done work before, this period 3-bed fulfills their desire to do some more. The sitting room's been opened through into the dining room. There's a separate kitchen and a breakfast room, but it could be tweaked to add value.
They want a minimum of 3 bedrooms, and upstairs there's just that, although a cleverly converted basement gives them scope for a 4th.
It's a great garden for veggies and a kickabout, and the vendor's open to offers, so Indu and Jason could get it for even less than the 50 grand under budget asking price of 700,000, leaving cash in hand for renovation work.
I like the light in here. It's
A nice
and
big
bright.
garden as well.
Yeah.
I see an opportunity here to open up that wall and go into the utility room. And this could be a really cool space. It's 3 beds. They're asking 700,000, but they're also openly admitting that they're up for some negotiation.
It's got a good balance between half finished.
Yes.
Yeah, but it gives you space to do a little bit more.
Sounding positive now, Phil. Hope it continues outside.
So for a town garden, actually, I think it's really generous.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like this.
That is the primary school.
You just hoy him over the wall in the morning.
You might not get him back, but yes.
Might not want him back.
So ground floor's good, but I fear the challenge might be upstairs.
Oh, this is nice, isn't it? It's very light and bright.
No storage whatsoever.
No, but it's there, isn't it?
Yeah. If it's a main bedroom, then it's too small.
Yeah.
This isn't exactly a kind of jump up and down and get excited house, and their reactions tell that story as well. This is just about starting the process. It's a really good, solid option. It's central Guildford. There is opportunity to improve it, and you can get it at a really good price.
But we'd have trouble fitting our king-size bed in here.
I like downstairs. I'm not feeling the upstairs. It feels cramped.
But we'd have to do work to make it into a 5-year dream house.
They did ask for a place with potential.
How are you getting on?
So I really like downstairs and the garden, but it just feels really cramped upstairs.
We haven't seen the whole house yet.
There's more.
There is more.
It's like a TARDIS.
Follow the doctor, because there may be remedy for those upstairs cramps.
Down here, you get another room. This is a playroom, a storeroom, or an occasional bedroom.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. This doesn't feel like it's a game changer for...
No?
No.
Oh dear, Phil, your treatment's not working.
It's a good starting point, though.
Yes.
So we'll keep going.
Okay.
Still to find that spoonful of sugar?
Well, theirs is a difficult prescription to fill.
We're searching in the Surrey borough of Woking. Rachael and Mark are spending £2 grand a month on rent, and their second baby boy is due in 4 months. But this is the first property they have ever viewed. L-plates all round. Oh, learn a driver. It's a very good sign, because they pick quiet roads.
Yeah. It looks like a very good-sized house.
We are 8 minutes bicycle ride from Woking
8
Station.
minutes?
8 minutes.
That's a big plus.
Very nice school as well.
Oh, very good.
OK, fantastic.
Passing your test so far, Kirstie.
Well, it's inside where we're onto a real winner. This house has been cleverly extended and is a happy home to a family of 4. On the ground floor, Rachel's desire for an entertaining kitchen diner is certainly taken care of. It's a great space to host friends and family and keep an eye on 1-year-old Matthew.
They'd like 4 bedrooms, but there's a couple of reasons 3 good ones might do for now. There's plenty of room for a future 4th if they build into this huge garden.
And in it, there's already a sturdy garage which could be fitted out as Mark's music studio. So, with a bang-on budget, £450,000 asking price, I think this place's positives make it a real contender.
Oh, now this is nice. Wonderful kitchen.
This isn't quite what I expected. Having the lounge in the same room as the kitchen dining. This way, if the kids are around, that means there is no escape.
It's on at 450,000.
Okay, yeah.
Bang on the top.
It has 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, I thought so.
3rd bedroom is downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
You would like 4 separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons that we still showed it to you is because it does have the potential for additional accommodation in the garden.
Yeah.
Mark seems keener than Rachel, and I think she'll take some winning over.
Cute.
Yes, good for a child's room.
Yeah, but it's downstairs.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh, slightly older child's room.
Yeah, when they're sneaking in late at night.
I think the upstairs has its work cut out, Kirstie.
Nice sized room.
Doesn't feel as eerie to me as our place currently. I'm not, yeah.
Okay.
It's a silly job, this. I walk around with a phone in one hand and a lipstick in the other, and I'm trying to work out things about people so fast. And sometimes I call it right and sometimes I call it wrong. Is Rachel picky? Or is she just burdened with so many different things she has to think about? I don't know. And I'm not going to say too much too soon.
I fear what they've got to say won't be what you want to hear, my dear.
What are you thinking?
Upstairs is definitely too small for us because if we wanted to have both sets of grandparents here, let's say for Christmas.
Oh, Rachel. Honestly. That's the most
Okay, we'll just have one set, that's fine.
thing I've ever heard. Houses are for life, not for Christmas.
Although you didn't pull a cracker here, eh?
Indeed not. This present is being rewrapped and returned to sender.
Indu and Jason want to extend and add value, but have restricted their search to just a few streets. So a house coming up on the street they actually live on and love is manna from heaven.
This road is strangely familiar.
Strangely familiar. So there are 2 of these for sale.
Yeah, we've seen the other one
Okay.
and really liked it, but it was only 3 bedrooms.
That was the stopper. There was no real potential for 4 because the pitch of the roof was too shallow
We thought,
to
yeah.
do a lofty.
Okay. The pitch is sufficient here to do a lofty, but there's awful lot of things to do here.
Okay.
Let's get on it.
Okay.
You might have found a way through, Phil.
As long as their vision for a project is the same as mine, this period property needs a total overhaul. On the ground floor, there's the standard Victorian-style sitting room to the front. The galley kitchen and dining room at the back would benefit from being knocked together.
The garden has plenty of space for a kickabout and a veggie patch. On the first floor, there's the family bathroom and 3 bedrooms, all of which would benefit from a bit of modernising.
And whilst that work's happening, they could extend into the loft, where they'd get a fantastic 4th bedroom and ensuite. As this place is 50 grand under budget at 700,000, there's scope and money to really make it their own.
You can see it is quite a major project, but it could be quite special.
I think we're both open to a bit of a project.
Get somebody else to manage it. You walk past on your way to work and
Issue
do what you need to do.
instructions.
Yeah. Follow me.
I think they might need help to see your vision, Phil.
So the opportunities for expansion in all these houses is either up or out.
Yep.
Either way, it adds value and keeps them on the street they love. If planning allows, a double dormer loft extension would turn this from a 3-bed 1-bath into a 4-bed 2-bath with an immense attic master.
It's a big project. Fitting that in around another baby, that's hard work.
Yeah.
I feel your difficulty. If you end up having to continue your search for the next 4 or 5 months, actually, you might as well just buy a great big project for a sensible price and get on with it, because
The stress is there anyway.
the stress is there anyway.
Often, it's only when you see what you think you'd like that you realise you're biting off more than you want to chew.
It's a big project.
It's a
Yeah.
huge job. You want to talk about architects and...
I sympathise with them, I really do. But what they're trying to find is a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, pretty cramped.
I'm just not convinced that with baby number 2 on the way in 4 months' time, that now is the right moment to go looking for a needle in a haystack. I think they should just find a haystack. And then a lovely garden.
It is nice.
It's really big, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
I definitely prefer this place to the first house.
Okay.
I think if we had a good conversation with an architect and a builder's firm, and then we looked at our budget and we're like, "Ooh, we can do this or not."
Fine. Well, look, let's just kind of park it.
Yeah.
And if we end up coming back to here with quotes and builders, then, you know, that's great. And if we find something better, that's also great. What could possibly go wrong?
Right and wrong are matters of perspective, Phil.
As is the meaning of the word project. And I'm not sure Indu, Jason and I are quite on the same page yet.
5 miles north in Woking, despite the quiet street at Property 1, the bedrooms don't stack up for Rachael and Mark. 4 minutes along the road, I've got the bedrooms, but with the limited stock to choose from, that comes at a price. It is 5:30 p.m. You could not find a worse time of day to see this house.
If they can stand the busy road, this is a really great house with lots to offer.
Amazing.
Wow. I like the ivy.
Yeah.
It certainly grabbed their attention. This late 1940s house has been extended into the loft and is almost half as big again as the first house. Most importantly for Rachael, no bedrooms on the ground floor, and the sitting room is separate from the kitchen and dining areas. The enclosed garden is great for kids with a solid shed for Mark's music room, and the garage has plenty of space to put in a downstairs loo.
On the first floor, there were 3 doubles, as well as a shower room, a toilet and a family bathroom. The icing is the 4th double in the loft, which makes for a very spacious master.
It came on the market 75 grand over budget, but it's been reduced twice, and I think Rachael and Mark's top whack of 450,000 could be enough to secure it. Right. There's lots of sort of charming original features. So here you've got the traditional hatch, but they've updated the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice division of the rooms.
They have indicated that they would accept an offer of 450.
Yeah, well, I'm personally impressed with a lot so far. And it is rush hour. It's not too bad.
When we were walking up, I was like, this is a no. And then we saw the house. We're like, ooh.
They may even be able to top that enthusiasm by taking them straight to the loft.
Oh, superb.
This has a shower room and a toilet up here.
Oh, an ensuite.
And our bed would fit.
This looks really,
I really like
good.
it.
Gotta hand it to you, Kirstie. That rush hour gamble seems to have paid off.
This is a big room.
Nice.
Very good size.
To be honest, I thought the road would be a deal breaker on this house. But then at the same time, there is so little to see. I had to show it to them. I'm surprised how happy they are with it.
This place is damn near perfect.
Damn near perfect.
I'm also reminded this is only the second house they've ever seen. They may be very mature in lots of aspects of their life, but as buyers, they really are wet behind the ears.
Very echoey.
That needs to be fixed though, when there's furniture in here.
Visualising furniture, always a good sign.
What are you thinking now?
We love the inside. It feels like a family home to us.
You can imagine having Christmas here.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's also a bit like, whoa, this is proper adulthood now.
So you want to look at the third house tomorrow and then review the situation at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the road rage you expected, Kirstie.
And I'm only revving up, Phil. I may still be able to overtake this one.
As Indu and Jason can't settle on level of project, I'm heading to the other extreme from loft convertible property 2. Maybe with another baby on the way, done to the nines is what they need.
This is the house that we're going to have a look at.
Yeah, I like it.
Can't wait to get inside.
Let's do exactly that. Come on, follow me.
It'll be interesting to see their reaction to a finished product rather than a project.
It'll certainly give them food for thought. Character Victorian with a modern twist. The ground floor's really been opened up, with this double fireplace sitting room leading into the extension, a great open-plan kitchen diner. And it's the first time I've been able to show Jason his dream of bifolds out to the garden. The only thing they'd need to address here is the lack of grass.
On the first floor, there's a large family bathroom and 2 double bedrooms, with the master bedroom having a real boutique feel.
The loft conversion's got 2 more bedrooms, and in the basement there's what could be a 5th bedroom. This really is a great example of how to maximise a period property, and it could be theirs with a bang-on budget price tag of 750 grand.
Keep going. Oh, hello. Look at that. Bifolds.
I knew you'd spot the bifolds to start with.
Yeah, I like it. The garden, I think, is a bit small.
Yeah.
Or at least the lack of grass.
Let me at 'em.
Has he always had a thing about
I don't know how they
bifolds?
even work.
It's quite recent.
Yeah. Let the outside come in. I mean, obviously we've come up in price, but are we doing better as a result?
It means that we're paying for someone's very nice garden and having to change it.
Yeah.
For Indu and Jason, home turf seems essential, even with a spec like this.
Oh gosh, this is like a hotel room. My word.
Yeah, it does hurt me thinking that we could do something like this to another house.
I had thought I pulled it out of the bag with this one, but I'm not getting the sense that they love it or they're just about to buy it. So I'm not entirely sure where to go from here.
Get upstairs, Phil, and find out what's really going on.
Where is everybody? Oh, you're in here.
Hello?
It's pretty smart, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
What have you done with Jason?
He's downstairs in the basement.
Okay.
This is the kind of finished product that I think we'd want to live in.
Mm-hmm.
It's just whether or not we want a project to do it ourselves.
Yes.
Something's got to give. Indecision between project and turnkey is holding them back.
Any conclusions?
This could be an option for not doing anything. It really is the question, do we want to have a big project on our hands in the next couple of years?
Yeah. For the right house that allowed opportunity at some point in the future, would you up the budget a bit?
Yeah. I think being able to add value slowly, just having options on things to do, I think that is really what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Can you leave that with me? I know what I've got to do.
OK.
So, not a doer-upper, but perfect with potential. Not easy to find.
I'm hoping a slightly increased budget might do the trick.
With Rachael and Mark, beating Property 2 could be tough. But here in the St John's area of Woking, they've got a lovely villagey feel, an outstanding infant school, and a riverside cycling commute for Mark. This place could top the charts, unlike me and Phil. Well done.
Anyone would have thought we hadn't got enough to do. Hello and good morning.
Hello.
Very, very nice to meet you, Mark.
And you too. You too.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We are seeing this corner house.
Looks in very good condition.
I'd be interested to see where the land for this property starts.
Yeah.
Because that's a narrowish walkway.
I'm sure the inside will soon overcome any front access issues here. Although it's pretty much the same size as Property 1, the layout should suit much better. Downstairs, there's the entertaining kitchen Rachel's after, a separate living room, downstairs bathroom, and a family room, which would make a great playroom for their kids.
In fact, here, Rachel gets her essentials on every level. It's got the coveted 4 bedrooms, which all lie neatly off the central landing, as does the shower room.
It comes complete with a wraparound garden and is 10 grand under budget. This house may just have enough to knock Property 2 off the top spot.
Ah.
So you've got sitting room, study, and large family kitchen.
This is
It's a
very nice.
proper hub of home kitchen.
And then here, da-da-da-da, this is the great joy.
Oh, wow.
So tea time, you're cooking
nice.
and giving someone a bath at the same time.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is on budget at 440
Okay.
and it's got 4 bedrooms.
How are you feeling coming in here?
I like it. I think it's got everything that we'd need.
Really like it how that can be shut off there.
You've got
I-
flexibility.
Yeah.
I think the kitchen's really lovely.
Rachel's initial concerns seem to be fading.
And I hope the garden will clinch it for Mark.
Nice.
What we have here is a wraparound garden with raised beds.
Yeah, it'd be perfect for 2 boys to run around and it feels good. I now strongly prefer this house.
Right,
be
to
honest.
house number 2.
It just feels like a much nicer environment. It's quiet.
Mark's view is positive, Pip.
As is Rachel's from the master.
That is beautiful. This is really gorgeous.
Lovely, isn't it? How are you feeling about the house as a package?
I can see how this could work for us. So I'm looking forward to seeing the other bedrooms and the garden.
She likes it, Kirstie, just maybe not quite as much as Mark.
Nice.
Yeah. Good guest/study? Or maybe one of the boys? Or both of the
Maybe
boys?
both the boys could maybe get 2 cots in here.
This is a really difficult point for me because I want to say to her, Rachel, you've got to trust me. If you want to get the right house, this is the right house.
Could really see Matthew riding his bike up and down when he's a bit older.
I hope they go for it.
I hope they go for it.
You've certainly given them a dilemma to thank you for.
I love house number 2. However, I'm not 100% on the location.
To be honest.
Yeah.
I love the village here.
Yeah.
I love the garden. I think this is amazing.
There are people second viewing this house this afternoon.
Okay. This afternoon.
This afternoon.
Mark, how about you? What's this house doing for you?
I'd like this house.
Yeah, I know.
I'd like to get it.
I know.
You did ask them to look at this and keep number 2 in mind.
I know I did. I just hope they don't take too long to decide and lose out on both.
With Indu and Jason, I'm now working to their absolute maximum budget of $850,000. But that needs to get the right house for now, as well as opportunities for the future. We're 3 minutes walk from their rental at a house which has been extended, but could have even more room and value added. And speaking of adding value, Kirstie's coming along too.
I've had a bit of a stroke of luck here because this isn't on the market.
Did you just break in?
No. Local man
Yes.
uses contacts, gets
Yes.
in early.
Right, okie doke.
Here they are.
Oh.
Look, I brought my friend.
And everything turned to chaos as soon as I arrived. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Phil is really so pleased with himself about this house that we can all just step back, kind of, you know, nod, worship, and then walk away.
This house is not yet on the market. Yesterday, the agents were talking about $850. Today, they're talking about $875. Is that a doable number?
Just about. I think 875 is probably not.
What do you reckon?
It looks good.
Pretty excited.
Yeah?
See, he does this a lot. Oh, what budget?
Should we go on in?
It's a novel way of house hunting.
I didn't invite her. She just came anyway. Come on.
What budget? $750? Nah.
They sanctioned the increase, Kirstie, for the perfect place with future potential. And this could be it. On the ground floor, there's a family room, a sitting room, and an eat-in kitchen which wraps around to a more formal dining area. Jason's bifolds open out into a lovely grassy garden, which has been extended to create a 4th bedroom.
Then on the first floor, there's the family bathroom and 3 other bedrooms. Next door shows the potential to go into the loft, so long-term they can extend and add value, just what they asked for.
Financially, they'd have to wait anyway, as it'll be tight to get this place within their absolute stretch to maximum 850 grand top line.
Loads of space.
Oh, nice.
Opened up. You've got bifold doors for Jason. You've got grass for
Still
Jason.
my beating heart.
You've got a 4th bedroom.
Look at this.
And you have a pretty spectacular kitchen.
That's lovely.
Jason is open-mouthed and wide-eyed, exactly the way I wanted.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm pitching it as a really good home for you now, but actually this is a forever home because you could do the loft, and lots of people have done it.
What would be nice is to try and make sure everybody's settled and happy with their new position in the family and everything
And then have a
else.
choice when you can
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Impressed, very impressed, and yeah, there's potential to do more to it.
Upstairs has previously proven problematic. I'll leave this one to you, Kirstie.
We've got a good family bathroom, 2 decent-sized rooms, and then a kind of box room. So what are you thinking?
Depends on the price that we can get it for. It feels like we could leave our mark a bit more easily. And a nice big garden as well.
Yeah, and a lovely big garden.
Onto this mythical Guildford grass.
That's beautiful.
Veg patch.
It's amazing.
But I also wanted you to see that massive conversion to the attic.
There's the potential.
That is absolutely vast. That would be a phenomenal master bedroom.
I like it. I don't know if we can afford it. On the upside, it's everything we have asked for.
You're in the game here. Come on.
You're only in the game if they get it for a palatable price.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's already got skylights. Oh. My golly. Yes.
Is it boarded?
Yeah, mostly.
I've got an idea for a new show.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Location, Location, Location plus £100,000.
Is that a dig at me?
Yes. No, I know the dilemma and I totally understand it. And so, luckily, to Indu and Jason. You've done your best
Yeah.
to get what they want
Where they want
at the
it.
budget they had, and it's not there.
It's life, you're right. These are all first world problems.
They are first world problems. But, you know, we do make an entire career out of first world
First world problems.
Hello.
I'm kind of nervously awaiting your thoughts. I know Jason likes it.
Yeah, I really like it as well. It does feel like it's a longer-term place for us, but we really need to do our maths and work out what our maximum is.
Like when you go to an auction and you have to say, right, I can afford to go to this point and no further.
Yeah, agreed.
We're in a nice spot, we've got options.
Meanwhile, how far are you from home, Phil?
Oh, 20 minutes. Nice to be home for tea.
What are you cooking, Phil?
I'm cooking up a storm, it seems. Although this place's shifting price is causing me some indigestion. With Indu and Jason, we need to see if their sums will add up to the slightly vague asking price.
They bought that house just over a year ago for $785,000. It's definitely not worth $875.
Yeah.
You're playing a game. How much do you like it versus what are the risks of now letting it go to the market and the market deciding what it's worth? Do you have a walkaway number?
840.
Right. Because I can ring the agent and I can say to him, give us a price that we're tied up today.
Making them put a number down.
Yeah. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, hi, it's Phil Spencer here. I am not instructed to make an offer, but they do very much like the house. I've been looking at numbers. The asking price, 875, just doesn't, it's not justifiable in any way, shape or form. Yeah. I'm not being rude, but is there a number that would close the door today? It doesn't come to the market and nobody else sees it. These people have a very large deposit and they're chain-free. OK, terrific. I'll wait to hear. Cheers, bye. He says they are going to market. He's having to ring them up going, well, I haven't got an offer, but will you drop your price already?
Yeah, I can see how that's going to go down. Like a bowl of cold sick.
Thankfully, things are a bit more appetising at my end, with two to pick from for Rachael and Mark.
So, property 1, at the door. Property 2, busy road, but big house.
Yeah.
Property 3, very quiet, but a bit smaller, but still 4 bedrooms.
For me, I would say I love the village. All the school's literally behind us, and I think that garden's really magical, and in our heads we've really started to think about what we could plant.
Yeah, as soon as I turned into the street, I just thought, this is where you raise a family. It's safe, it feels safe.
You've never been in any doubt about this house. I've known from when we had that chat in the garden, you were there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's Rachael who I didn't feel was 100% there. Are you convinced you are now 100% there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to pay for it?
I think we would be very open to your advice on how to start the bidding.
My feeling is go in at the asking price, but say, I am making this offer in order that you withdraw that house from the market.
Brilliant. Love it.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Look, it's Kirstie. I am very happy to make an offer for the asking price. If you think your client will withdraw the house from the market this afternoon, that's it. Fantastic. Bye.
With 2 viewings booked on property 3, I hope that offer can close the door.
I'm not so sure my tactics with Indu and Jason's bid will have gone down quite so smoothly.
Hi, James. Dunstan Avenue.
Agents often use similar local properties' sold prices to gauge value. But of course, so do we.
James, I'm really pleased that you've used that property as an example because I've actually got the details in front of me. It's a similar square footage. However, this has been completely and utterly renovated. But if that's sold for just under the 850, it puts the house that you're selling somewhere beneath that. Did they come up with a number? No. It sounds like your people want to go to market anyway. Yeah. It's worth, just for the record, or whatever price you manage to convince somebody to pay, you're going to have to get a bank surveyor to second that. And when they look at the numbers, they don't stack up. I think we're going to have to leave it, James. OK, bye-bye. Bye. The conversation's going nowhere.
Yeah, but I think it makes sense not to put a number down.
Yeah, it'd be lovely to do a deal today, but I can feel myself, the heart's going a bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to do something silly.
Yeah. We found the right house. We've got to find the right price.
Well played, Pip. No benefit in showing their walkaway number until the market decides its true value.
Hopefully you'll get a more straightforward answer to Rachael and Mark's asking price offer of £440,000.
Give me your head, give me your head.
Luca. Hello. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
That is really, really good news. I'm really pleased. So that's it. So that's it. Off the market. Yeah, fantastic. Bye. I can't get across the table. I know that you've only ever seen 3 houses and you bought the third one. But that house is a happy house.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so
Wow.
so
Not at all.
Thank
Not
you.
At all.
I need some champagne now.
Exactly what they wanted and 10 grand under budget. I think they should be buying you the champagne, Kirstles. With Indu and Jason, it's almost 2 months later and they finally got closure on property 4 in Guildford.
Our final offer was just over 840,000.
It's a huge amount of money. We were then bidding against somebody else and we did our highest we could and we got outbid. So we lost the house.
Well, at least they tried and pushed their budget to find a house with their perfect blend of livability and potential.
Phil's advice and Kirstie's advice was reflect on what we really wanted to be doing in the next 6 months to a year. I think was really useful. Oh, they're coming.
Downing tools for baby 2's arrival is a good idea, and they're still determined to find what they want before too long.
We're more than ever set on buying something for the long term next year. There's plenty of things to look forward to though, so.
I'm happy to have helped Indu and Jason on their way, and have got high hopes for their future.
Over with Rachael and Mark, a month and a half after their offer was accepted, things are moving along nicely with property 3 in Woking.
We're looking to exchange in the next few days and hopefully complete about a week later.
Incredibly exciting to be the first place I can call proper home in a really long time and getting that sorted before baby number 2 arrives.
It would feel wonderful to be in our new home for Christmas. It'd be nice to have the space, have the family, and just a place that's our own, really.
6 weeks away, it'll fly in.
I'm looking forward to making, not lots of changes, a few little changes to make the house our home.
From first meeting to family home in just 3 years.
It'll be nice, I think, when we move into the property to maybe just slow things down and just relax and enjoy what we've achieved.
There is no way we could have done this without Kirstie's help. It's hopefully going to set us up for the rest of our lives and we owe her a lot.
I'd say name the baby after me and we're quits, but it's a boy.